You are in the universe and the universe is in you. By watching the universe, you're explaining where you come from. When the universe watches you, it sees what you can be. The further inward you look, the larger the universe gets. The larger the outward universe seems, the smaller it becomes. By not observing the universe, it shows you everything. By observing the universe, it tells you nothing. I am who I am, it is what it is. I am everywhere and nowhere. How can I be in two places at once? I am as a wave, yet also a particle. I am both. They are not different. They are me. I am in everyone, and everyone is in me. Where there are gaps, spaces and time, these shrink the more I choose not to look. When I stare in wonder at those spaces, they increase, pushing things farther apart. And by not looking, I'm at the start and see my future, my many guises and forms. Here all paths converge. And what is my soul? The traveler in my skin, the memory filling the spaces in. You cannot see my soul, it seems to have no mass, and like a shadow, it's almost dark. And this dark energy is pulling us apart. Yet my soul binds together all things that would be torn apart. It pushes and pulls, flexing its strings. As for showing you more, I will, at the right time, when you understand you are who I am.
The quintessence of each atom is like an elastic band. Whilst the quintessence is undefined, it has no form, separateness or understanding of time. Once it is perceived as something, we begin to see what we perceive it to be. At this point the elastic band begins to stretch and is caught by our perception of time. What we perceive it to be fills the space, similar to the stretched shape of the elastic band. Before our observation it was just as it was. Our idea of what it is fills the gaps and forms parameters. For instance, when we observe something we begin to quantify it and label it. When more than one person sees the thing, we begin to conform and decide on its nature, so our perceptions are congruent. Inasmuch as this is innocent, we are predisposing it to our identity and its properties. Inadvertently we are telling it what it is, rather than letting it just be. We want to look and are inquisitive. In order to understand the quintessence of the atom, we have to leave it and not observe it. If we even think of looking, it becomes then trapped by our sense of space, time and understanding of form. The best way to understand it, is to ignore it and let it be what it will be. This is against the curious nature of humanity, but will be the only way to explore the micro-universe inside us and the universe outside of us.